It's Monday. Just kidding. It's Tuesday. I didn't record anything yesterday. I'm still a shit at this whole vlogging thing. R.L. Grimes. Point is, I'm back. Hi guys, Rich Mixed here. It's been a minute. I know. But I'm back. More content, more stuff like that. I bet you're wondering where I'm at. I'm at work right now, actually. Just working on some Beckett stuff right now. Well, I gotta do some other stuff first, and then I'm gonna get back to this. Just information right there. I'll have to blur the screen out, but because a lot of it's, not public knowledge just yet. And by the time this video is coming out, it won't be public knowledge yet. But there's some cool stuff coming that I think you guys are going to be interested to see, to say the very least. You know, the one thing that I really do enjoy about my job, for the small time that I'm still going to be present, here at my current job, is the different varieties of music that play in the morning. Right now, it's a lot of classic stuff. I've heard all kinds of interesting stuff. Well, I'm finally heading out. Got out of bed later than I originally anticipated. And then that happens sometimes. I'm not going to get into the whole details, but, it is what it is. I just got to get home. I normally get burritos on these mornings just because, I stay awake Tuesdays, which honestly makes them really, really good. I got a C4 energy drink though to help me throughout the day. I got a few things on my to-do list for today. I'm getting a wooden cow for something here in St. George we call Swiss Days. And on top of that, I'm going to be getting supplies to get it painted and then get someone to paint it for Take It Records. But a lot of exciting things are going on. And yeah, it's just cool. It's cool shit. God. I'm fucking tired, but it's Tuesday. I'm going to be awake today. Got to get home, help get my oldest off to school, and I'm home. It's time to get things going for the day. Besides doing stuff with Swiss Days Cow and I'll wear my Take It Record shirt. But besides all that, the big thing that I'm going to be doing today is cleaning my fish tank because it's in desperate need of it. But yeah, got a lot of things I got to do today. It's going to be a busy Tuesday, and I'm not going to sleep because I don't sleep on these days. It's overcast today, stuff like that. Got my little one, but because don't want to have the little one in camera or anything like that right now. It's privacy. They're still young, whatnot, so wanna keep that hand. So best thing to do is just keep them out of shot, out of frame. Not trying to be a family vlogging channel or anything like that. Because honestly, that kind of stuff's just gross. You know what I mean? Honestly, people that do that are terrible people. 9 times out of 10. How many of those channels turned out to just be absolute trash? Look at all this stuff. It's gotta be a good day. It's chilling, and I'm tired already. Well, I carried it over because I realized, in fact, I gotta, I should carry it. I thought you might be able to drop it off. I realized now that's just wishful thinking. So gotta find someone in the local St. George area to paint this. I already told my wife she could do the lettering and stuff like that for it. Just gotta find someone who's willing to, actually paint the damn thing at this point. Honestly, this is just gonna be a delightful process. God damn. Doing construction on our street. I
they've been doing construction on our street for a while now. They've only recently started actually, getting work on bringing the, street back to how it's supposed to be. See, I'm gonna have my own cows on that lawn. My own cow, I should say. Just right along there, more down that way, but you get the picture. There she is. The rest of the cow. The horns, all of it. Just right there. The main body is inside, but right there is everything else. The legs. And of course you got the horns, you got all that stuff right there. Alright, time to go ahead and clean this out. About the last of the fishy water, then I'm gonna be able to siphon out. Gonna take a little bit of a nap, and then I'm gonna be heading out once I get the tank finished, at least unloaded. I'll have to finish cleaning it later, stuff like that. Fishies will be fine though in their little temp. That one right there, that's Kurapika. That one's Gong. That one's Killua, used to be silver. The catfish right there is Luffy. And then the two other little guys, since they look the same, their names are interchangeable, but it's Sanji and Nami. So yes, I am a weeb, 100%. Voila, it is empty. And it is now time for me. And for me, I guess. Let's do this. Well, time to go do some paint shopping. So that's gonna be fun. Alright. Yeah, so gonna get out. Got the wifey's some smoothie. So yeah, very tasty. Time to get some paint. They've been in there longer when we first got them, so yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's totally not an old meme, totally not dead. I didn't record anything last night after getting home. Just because I didn't really have opportunities to do so. Yeah, I gotta finish some things. Get primer on the cow. Because that shit's gonna be prime red. I know. I have more important things to do. Getting the cow ready. Because the person coming over to paint later today is coming over to paint later today. But that right there, I want one. Not coming. Yes. See, I didn't realize until last night that they actually say what they are on the side. Like, we'll just get chocolate. Fudge. Fuck it. It's gonna be amazing right here. Deliciousness right here in a cone. I love these so much. They're not good for me. They're shit for me. But my belly likes them. I got problems.
Got some shit to do.
If you notice me when I turn the water on, it's facing up. It's because I'm an idiot and I put the thing in the wrong way, but at this point, fixing it would involve turning the water off again, pulling the whole thing out, hoping I put it in correctly. So I'd much rather just get a plumber to do it, which would cost me a lot more and be a lot more, inefficient, but you know what? You can't put a price on laziness, so... and you also can't put a price on lack of confidence to do it properly without fucking something else up. I mean, I fucked that up already, cause that's upside down, and I didn't realize it after I put it on, and I can't get it off, so, yeah, this is why you don't trust me. I mean, I was able to get that on just fine. That was fine, that wasn't a problem. That was difficult for me, apparently. So for a brief moment, just barely, while I was walking over to grab a paper towel, which I completely walked past, by the way. Absolutely walked past it like a dumbass. God now. Oh yeah, so need soap on it. I'm just forgetting everything today, aren't I? I've decided this, but any background music that you hear in this vlog series from this day on is produced by me. This guy that you're looking at right here, because at this point I got 5 years worth of production experience under my belt. And I've learned a lot, grown a lot. Music's a lot better than it was several years ago when I started making music. And I make music. Why should I use someone else's music in my own stuff? I can do it all myself. Because that's who I am. That's who I am now. That's who I am. Need to schedule a haircut soon. Might try and see if there is an opening at my work, because I get a really good discount there, but I don't know. It's busy season right now, so unless I get really fucking lucky, the likelihood of me being able to get my hair cut, my beard trimmed, is slim. So I might have to go somewhere else. Okay, let's get this finished. Yeah. Time to let it air dry and then clean some rocks out. Woo! Well, as I have now officially determined, this tank needs to be replaced officially. There have been, obviously I knew at some point in the near future I was going to have to replace it, because there were small cracks on the side. Near the top, not where the water typically is, so no chance of it, causing a leak at that point. They were just tiny, and they weren't all the way through the grass, all the way through the glass. But now there's parts of the stuff that won't come out. I scrubbed, and nothing. So, can't do anything this paycheck. It'll have to be next paycheck. These tanks are expensive as shit. See, depending on the time, it's currently almost noon, which means it's the little one's quiet time in about a minute. I'm gonna let her have a little more time, just because she watched a movie earlier. And so I don't think she's as exhausted when it comes to energy. I'm gonna get her something to eat, of course. And then we'll see how she's feeling after that, and then we'll get her laying down for quiet time. That gives me about 2.5 hours, roughly speaking, until I absolutely need to be on my way to pick up the kids from school, so gives me time. For that in there, and woo, we are making great progress. I think another bucket or two should fill her up quite nicely. So we got the water in, we got that on again. Now it's time to get this on the tank. Means I gotta put this little thing back on that so it can be on the tank. Well, in the tank to provide light. I also will let you know that yes, the water is cloudy. That's just because algae buildup and stuff like that normally gets let loose when things are cleaned, namely filter. It's natural stuff. So at least that's what I'm told. I don't know. Maybe the video I found online is completely wrong, but I'm just going off of what I know. So one more item left in here, which is that, so that way the little guys that are still in here for the time being have a place to hide. When I do the transfer, I'll move it back into here. But before I can do the transfer, there is one last thing I need to do. This right here is the stuff that needs to go in there. Once this stuff is in there, we're all good. Everything's great. And it will help us out a lot. Because this right here is important to make sure that this water is actually good for the fishies. Just a little bit longer and the tank will be ready. Problem is, we're gonna have to leave soon to pick up the girls. Mostly just because I want to get an energy drink. Because I'm gonna need it desperately. But when I get back, I can transfer everything over and this will be done. Hey, it's time to get a move on. I literally started vlogging at this very instant so I could make that joke. It's overcast today. Isn't that just lovely? I don't know why I'm so cheery. I'm gonna get an energy drink, some C4, because that's what I'm all about. Don't know why I didn't throw this shit away yesterday, because I'm a fucking idiot. I'll throw it away right now, because it's what life's all about. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's raining. Well, it was raining earlier. Hopefully it'll start raining again. Decided bring good old Maka out. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned the name of my guitar on any of these vlogs that I've ever done. Granted, there's not a whole lot of them, but I've done a fair amount at this point. Oh, it's missing a screw. Alright.
Oh god.
Bring it back to the fucking vlog!
No. The vlog days are over.
Oh, no, never over! Never! Ah! I thought about it telling you beforehand, and then I kept having telling you to fake this reaction, then I was have this like funny moment where we just cut the bullshit around and just look over the camera and I'm like, he actually knew the whole fucking time. We played you guys for views. Fuck you. But my phone died, so I couldn't really pull it off, so yeah, fun! What?
1. You're not doing this.
Yes, I am. Do it. I'm vlogging. Because that's what I vlog. Just gotta figure out what I want. That is the question. Alright. Can I get some coffee?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's not what I was referring to. No. Wait, no, that's so much chocolate. I like chocolate. Indeed. Violence always is a solution, guys. But don't forget.
Get away!
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? What's wrong? What's wrong with vlogging? You never said this before.
No one vlogs anymore.
You told me to make original content.
Beat the system at that point.
Yes.
By doing something no one does anymore. You simply did your own thing.
Because I like vlogging. It's fun.
Instead of doing something no one's done before, you just do something no one does anymore. Apparently that counts as a win.
I mean, of course it does. I mean, come on. Haven't you seen what Hollywood likes to do with remakes? Jesus Christ, man. Why do something new? Yeah. Up here, the water tower. It's overcast right now. It's great.
Watch me jump off this beach.
Oh God. I remember coming here for like my senior sunrise. I remember doing a lot of shit here. So I remember puking over the rail right here. I think it was actually no, I was standing right here actually. My senior sunrise. It's a lovely time. And then instead of going to sleep when I got home, I just went over to Chandler's house and went hot tubbing instead. Well, that's gonna be an end to the day. I'm home. It's late. I got coffee, which was a mistake. I realize that now. But it's how it goes. You know, it's crazy to think that I'm doing this again for the third time. Can you believe it was 2018 when I made my first vlog? It wasn't even a weekly vlog. It was just like something that was going on at my school at the time. And I brought it back as a weekly vlog for a while, and I worked to stay consistent on it. But of course, when I left school, it was harder to do that, and ultimately it fell apart just because I didn't have good software. And then as time went along, I got better software, but then I didn't know how I was going to do it with all the limitations I had. But now with TechIt going the way it's going, I'm going to pretty much be my own boss. And the cool thing about that is, if I want to vlog while I'm doing my thing, I can. Not gonna be difficult. Tomorrow I gotta clean my room, get to work on the newsletter. If I can get all my track reviews done, that's like 50% of the newsletter right there done. And then if Friday I can get like 2 album reviews done, album and EP reviews, I have a few lined up. So if I can get those all done, that'll be cool. Just gotta find things. And if you're an underground artist and you come across this video or any of these vlogs, go ahead and give me a find me at White Boy Rick on all social media platforms. I will put links in the description below where you can find my socials, all that fun stuff. So that way you can go ahead and DM me, reach out to me, and you can send me your music. You can also go to TechRecords.com and submit your music for review there as well. Not just as a potentially new signing artist, but if you want to get your music reviewed, you can find the information for that at the bottom of the home page. It's super easy, it's super straightforward, and it's super cool. We've had one album submission from someone already, and it was cool to have that. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Yeah, got a lot to do on today. And off to a good start for today. Getting a memory card for my phone because plugging is taking up a lot of space. I mean, no surprise there. Also, I am gonna get a C4 energy today. I need it. Thursdays are difficult, sleep-wise, because I let my wife sleep in because I love my wife. And I want her to be able to sleep in because I sleep in 3 days. I sleep in 5 days of the week because of those 3 of those days are days that I am. 4 of them are because I'm working. I'm working that night, and 1 of them is because I'm recovering from staying up for 24 hours. So, yeah, it's a rough schedule that I'm looking forward to ending soon. It is the only part of being a night auditor I don't enjoy. Now this is a good ass drink. This is a kick ass drink. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get going. I need to stop saying well. I noticed that when I started editing together the vlog last night. Because I did that because I couldn't sleep. Ooh. Excuse me. I was going to be stopping by Dollar Tree afterwards because they should be open by that time. So once there, gonna be getting more of those things you might have seen me messing around with. They're just kind of like fidgets for me, fidget toys, things. They help me focus a lot more when I'm able to play with them. Obviously, out in public, I can't really. Snowy, leave that in the car. But yeah, let's go. Well, kind of a bit of an upsetting discovery. Pretty much found out that apparently Samsung Galaxy S23s don't have SD card support. You can't extend your storage. I didn't know this until just barely. That was $8. I mean, I'm still gonna use the SD card because I always am in need of SD cards. Period. Point blank. You can't get around that. That's just the nature of the beast, and it's gonna make my life easier just having one in general. I just have to be very picky about what I put on there, just cause there is a lot of different things that I can put on there, but from what I've been able to read, apparently the specific kind of SD card I got, because it is cheap, so it makes sense, is not very good when it comes to deleting things. So when I put something on there, there's a really decent chance that it's on there permanently. So that's something. I did also see something at the store that did catch my eye. It was this USB drive that you can plug into your phone, if it's a Type-C charging port, which obviously my phone is. All new Android devices, in fact, starting with the next edition of the iPhone, all new phones are going to have Type-Cs, thanks to the EU being anal about it and forcing Apple to do something they always have hated, that they don't never have wanted to do, which was conform, because it's Apple. They want to be able to nickel and dime you as much as they possibly can. That's why it's a luxury brand, because only people who are rich can afford it, and they're overpriced phones, not worth your money. And if you want something that's actually worth your money, don't get an iPhone. It's not worth your time or energy. You know, they don't care about you, they just want your money. That's plain and simple.
Well, good news is, I just went ahead and deleted nearly 2,500 different items within my phone as far as pictures and videos are concerned. Mostly pictures, a lot of videos too, of like things that I already have backed up to my backed up to Google, so I don't need them on my phone anymore. But a lot of them I'm also never going to be using again outside of what they're already uploaded to. So things that are like Spotify canvases that I don't need on my phone. But yeah, that freed up a lot of space.
The nice thing with having this gone is I can freely vlog more again and edit the video as it goes along to make life a little bit easier. I'm in the process of still putting together Tuesday, but I'll do that later tonight before I go to bed. Finish up Tuesday and get yesterday edited as well, so that way I can get it done. Every day I might just like make a habit until I can get an editor, of course, to just edit each single day as it goes along, and try and keep the videos under an hour if I can. But an hour's worth of content would be cool. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes, because I've been ranting a lot more, I noticed, and I'm also making an effort to have more content, because in the past I pretty much had to put every single clip I had into the video to get it over a 20-minute long runtime, to get it long enough to, you know, justify a whole week. So those 35-minute videos, that was quite literally everything I filmed. I didn't have to cut much out, but not using all my B-roll like I did last time. There's a lot of other things, a lot of more in-betweeners I'm using, and I'm making sure to get B-roll. So, but right now, I gotta go ahead and start picking up my room.
Well, I can safely say that the room's decently cleaner. I mean, like, obviously once we get done with all the laundry, which is too much laundry, if I'm being honest, I have a bad habit of putting it off and procrastinating, because I'm great at putting energy into things I love doing, like vlogging and music-related things and tech-related things, because that's my jam, that's my bread and butter. But laundry, I'm motivating myself to clean and do laundry is not good. So maybe you guys can hold me accountable so I can do that. But in any case, I gotta bring my wife her purse and her wallet because she left it and she's at work right now, so I gotta go do that and get lights for the kitchen, because 3 of the, actually no, I think it's more like 4 or 5 of the 8 lights in there are out, so yeah, I gotta replace them. So it's gonna be exciting. Alright, heading out. Real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out, by the way, to a YouTube channel I think is absolutely fantastic. Do I agree with all of his politics? No, not really. But Mr.Beat is absolutely fantastic as far as being a content creator when it comes to social studies and stuff like that. Like if you're a social studies teacher and you're looking for great content, use his content. When he does his history videos, like he does put his opinions in here and there and whatnot, but for the most part he goes about it from an unbiased perspective, which I appreciate, because he, like most good social studies teachers and good teachers in general, want kids to be asking questions and other stuff like that, which is a great thing to have, by the way. A great thing. I just want to come on here and say, go check out Mr.Beat. I'll link his channel in the description as well. So, you want some great historical content and some interesting ranking videos and some, well, just interesting stuff in general, go check out Mr.Beat. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Alright. Finally here at Lowe's, and I'm about to go in and get shit done. That was about as quick as a trip as it could be. My dumbass accidentally left the one of the good light bulbs at the house, the one that we were gonna use to find the proper light bulb, and Grandma doesn't know how to send pictures of her phones, which is okay. Not the end of the world. We'll just get it taken care of tomorrow. But at least wifey got her bag, and that's what really counts right now. Ooh, before I go though, there's a Dollar Tree back that way, if anyone forgot. And I gotta go to Dollar Tree, so gotta go there. I got him in the bag. Got him, it's great. Now, it's time to get home, going home. Hey, how's it going? You guys think I'm gonna give you food? It's not feeding time yet. Oh, look at you guys just swimming around there. How's it going? Oh my god. Killua? No, Killua's that one. And Kurapika. He's right there. Kurapika. Killua. Gone. Killua. Kurapika. Oh man, just got no luck going. Got a little more work done on the edit. Gonna put some more clothes away, and then after that it's time to go look for different singles to review. I already got some stuff, because I know artists like Fox Aurora and
San Lorenzo have put new music out, so definitely got stuff to review and put in the newsletter in the first place. I also need to actually post things on Ticket. I have been messing around, not actually doing my job with that. So, also, if someone wants to handle social media marketing for me, for free, hit me up. Probably not, but it was worth asking. In any case, but man, you know, my favorite show that's on Disney that appears on Disney Junior is Bluey. I know this might be the millionth time you've heard of Bluey, but like, it's a really good show. It's got really good animation, really good voice acting, and a very real story that I just love. And I love how it doesn't do like what typical kids animation does, where it talks down to kids. It treats kids like they're smart and they actually know what's going on. It's a very honest kids show, and I love that. I absolutely adore Bluey, and I don't see anything wrong with it. And I think anyone who has a problem with Bluey just is mad because it's allowing curiosity or anything like that. Not that I've seen anyone be mad at Bluey. I just have come across people that don't like Bluey, and they can't give me a good reason. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, guys, I got exciting news. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I am so excited. Yeah, camera's right there. I need to look at the work on looking at the camera more. But pretty much, the One Piece live action is getting its second season. It's confirmed. Now all we have to do is just wait for Disney, Netflix, and all the studios to get their act together and just accept the SAG-AFTRA, along with the Writers Guild, are right, and they get what they deserve. And once that is all done and the strike is over, season 2 will begin production, and we will potentially either get a CG chopper that is the equivalent to like a Rocket Raccoon type thing, or Detective Pikachu, probably closer to Rocket Raccoon, because I imagine that would look a lot better. But the better option, and ultimately probably cheaper or more cost-effective option, is a Muppet Chopper. You can still, like, when it comes to him being in Walk Point, still do like do CG for the head of like a real deer, because it would be easier, because in the future characters do ride on Chopper's back, so it makes sense. But in any case, this is awesome news, guys. You have no idea how excited I am. I loved season 1 a lot. Like, it was amazing. It was everything I wanted the live action to be. Was it perfect? No. I think it was like a solid like 8 out of 10. But still, a second season, it did well enough to justify a second season. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped. Oh my god. Who would have guessed I'm heading back out to the store today? Again. Because guess what? Gotta get spaghetti noodles. Well, life of living at that. On the upside, though, I have had the easiest time finding music to review. The first time, like, I've been struggling these past few weeks. You have no idea. You really have no idea how much of a struggle it has been. But I guess I'm just coming up with the right key phrases to look up on Spotify, because that's how I do it. Because I don't want, like, algorithms, and I don't want, like, people who spend the most money influencing who I'm listening to, or at least reviewing and discovering. If I'm going to discover an artist 9 times out of 10, it's going to be because I found them by searching up some random thing. Like, I found something that was very interesting by simply looking up the name Oppenheimer. And I found a very interesting track. I'm not sure if I'm going to be sold on it, because I listened for the first 30 seconds, and if 99% of that 30 seconds sells me, I'm going to review it. It's that last second 30, that I'm like, I don't know about this, Chief. It was mostly in a vocal delivery at the very beginning. It was the beginning of a vocal line, and I had to hit pause there. 30 seconds, so they get a stream for me just checking the song out in general, which is nice and helps them out. Even if they don't do all the proper things, if they follow all the proper steps where the song passes the 30-second check, and on top of that, they Also, link socials in their About Me section on Spotify. Then they get a review. If they don't do any of that, sorry, you don't get a review. It doesn't matter if I like the track. And the more recent the track, the more likely. Like, I have to really, really like a track to review it if it's more than 3 months old. So pretty much,
NPR reporter
yeah.
Humana Bustillo. Hey, Humana.
Alright, well, it's time to go to bed. Been up way too long. But yeah, I got a lot done today. Had a pretty productive day and got some more exciting news for TechKit. So I'll look forward to it. It's time to get some kids' shoesies on. It's time to get some kid shoesies on. Not on me, cause my feet would never fit in these in a million years. Yeah! It's Friday, everybody. That's right, we're getting near the end of the week. Boy, oh boy. I ended up having a lot more footage for the other day than I thought I would have. So, I don't know. I don't know how long these episodes are gonna be. I don't know how to, like, trim the fat off or anything like that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch how Tomska did last week back in the day. Because, yeah, obviously, don't want to be putting it out. Might end up just be putting an hour-long video out. So, who knows? You'll see the final product when it comes out. I can be a bit rambly, so that might also be it. So, I need to work on that. There's a lot of room for improvement. Well, everybody, it's time for me to head out to go get the girls. Gonna be dropping one of them off at a babysitter for the day. So that'll be nice. Gonna make a pit stop before heading home. Don't really have too much to do today besides, I don't know. I'm probably just I'm gonna work on the edit for the not for the newsletter, for the vlog. I'm working on trimming it down. It's honestly looking like it's gonna be about an hour long. Well, here we are. About to get the kids out of the car, head inside, get my drink real fast, and then head home. And then get to work on the edit. Spend about 30 minutes doing that, and then I'm gonna actually sit down and do what I always meant to do, which is the fun and exciting job of, putting together the newsletter. It's a long, tedious process that involves hours of work, but it's worth it. Okay, not only have pesto, what should I throw on it? Oh yeah, I got tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes. That's disgusting. I don't know why. Well, I'm gonna be heading out real fast. I'm gotta bring Casey's name tag back to him because he left it in my car. I just have to locate it real fast before I head out because I can't remember where I put it. Oh, yeah, it's right there. We'll just set it right there in the center console. Call it a day. But gonna go drop that off. Yeah. go. Alright, well, we're coming to the end of the day. It is about 11 o'clock. Time to go into work. Get shit done. And yeah, just do what I normally do. Just do my thing.
And it's Saturday, officially speaking here on, I don't know why I'm saying here, but it's Saturday officially. And it's time to get some work done. Well, more work done at least. But yeah, just as I said, I wouldn't be vlogging through most of the night. And I'm gonna keep my vlogging at work to a minimum, but I am doing things like this and so on and so forth just because don't want to get in trouble. You know how it goes.
Well, time to head home and get the kids close out and then go to sleep for a couple hours and then wake up at about a little bit before 3. It's gonna be a good day. Alright. There we go. Time to go in, get things situated, and then go to sleep. Yeah. Alright, well, it's time to go get the girls from my parents' house. Yeah, I just, woke up not long ago. That's fine, it says. I really should have said 3:30. That would have given me enough time to, get at least 7 hours of sleep in. But, kind of shot myself in the foot with that one 2 days in a row. When I get home, I'm gonna lay their clothes out for tomorrow. So, in the morning. So I can just go straight to bed, But yeah. It has been a day, and I've only been going through it for a little bit. I had a talk with my dad today, when I was picking the girls up, and I had a conversation with him that I'm glad I had. Because there's been something that's been on my mind that I've been very worried about. Because my dad's in his 40s, and he's worked a long time. And I want to be able to give him a retirement. I genuinely want to be able to do that. For me, when I'm able to do that, I'm going to be able to sit down and I'm probably going to have a very moment of happiness, of relief. The minute I can sit down with my dad and say, hey, I want to give you not just $5,000 for you to live every month, but I also want to pay for you to have your own game store. Your own game store in town, something that I know he's always wanted, wants still. Giving him a retirement would be the biggest thing I could do. I want to do it for him. Time to get to work on the newsletter for the website. No, not the website, but... Well, yeah, for the website. For Tackett mostly, but the newsletter nonetheless. Well, don't have the most power in the world, but we'll make do. Fuck, man. Blue, he really is an amazing show. Oh, God. One of my favorite episodes just aired. I had to stop what I was doing to watching because I love the show a lot. I think the episode's called Granddad. Pretty much, their granddad needs to rest. He's not wanting to rest, stuff like that, and like, it's hard to explain, but the ending always gets me in the feels. I mean, Bluey does it a lot, so. I gotta get back to work. Had to take a small break because the youngest wasn't really feeling too good, if you catch my drift, so I had to clean up a mess. So, life of being a parent.
I'm heading off to work for tonight. I know I didn't get a lot of vlogging done. Honestly, the weekends are going to be probably the worst days as far as vlogging are concerned. Saturdays and Sundays. Same with Mondays, since I sleep a lot of them. But Tuesday, the rest of the week, there's going to be a decent amount of content to make up the bulk of these vlogs. But as time goes on and my schedule frees up, I'm going to be able to, do a lot more. And, just vlog a lot more as Tech grows and stuff like that. That'll be very cool. Plan to hang out with one of my co-workers this upcoming week, actually, so you might meet them. He's a cool guy. His name is Ethan. Shout out to Ethan if you, for some reason, end up watching this little thing. So, shout out to you. And yeah, just a lot of exciting stuff's coming up.
Boop-a-dip-a-doo, putting things away. Boop-a-dip-a-doo, putting things away. If my boss sees this, I know I'm doing my job, so you can't complain. Boop-a-dip-a-doo, putting shit away. Boop-a-dip-a-doo, putting things away. Boop-a-dip-a-doo, putting things away. Cause that's what I do when I'm vlogging at work. Whoop-a-dip-a-doo, ba-da-da-ba-da. Putting some more stuff away for the guest ball. It's past that time. It's past the hour. I am fucked up and forgot to look at my emails till just barely. Although I already was told by the night person to put the shit away, but just not at the time that was specified in the email. Wonder where things might have changed. Do-do-do-do-do, I'm singing a song. Do-do-do-do-do, I'm an idiot. Do-do-do-do-do, la-di-da-di-da, do-do-do-do-do, la-di-da-di-da, ma-da-da-ba-da. Everything is set back where we're supposed to be. Not for guests to have till tomorrow at 7 p.m. By the way, they didn't mention, it's Sunday! Just look at ya. Just vibing, man. Jazz music, big band music. I don't know, I'm an idiot. But I'm gonna turn the temperature down here because it gets way too hot in here at night. Ooh, wow, almost flew into the wall. Yes, my boss knows I slide around at night. There's no one here most of the night except for on rare occasions. So, yeah. I'm not starting my night audit process itself for a minute just because, well, I have 2 check-ins left. And since it's not like the Sunday night audit, which takes an exponential amount of time, I'm fine giving them till about 12:30. It gives them plenty of time, so now I'm just gonna wait, give them time just in case they want to show up, and then move on with my life. Alright, well, it's time for me to go and get the girls. Sorry I didn't record anything earlier this morning. Didn't think to, but it is what it is. So it's just, I was tired, really tired this morning. And it's because I didn't time my energy drink consumption properly. You see, because like getting that energy boost at around 1:30, starting at 1:30. It's generally 1:30 to 2 o'clock is generally like the best time for me to start drinking the energy drink, just because at that point, you know, I'm like starting to feel the effects of fatigue and being tired. And so it just works to counteract it, and it's great. I'm already like getting to my parents' house because I wanted to be there at 3, but it's past 3 at this point. So let's get going. Let's get things done.
But fuck.
And yeah. Soon, this cow right here is going to be painted. When the cow is painted, it's going out. And you're not going to be seeing it in this vlog, you'll be seeing it in the next one. The vlog is most likely going to be coming out Tuesday, just because it just depends on how everything goes. So Tuesdays, I think, is when you can expect the vlog to be out. So it won't be coming out on Mondays. Just it'll be coming out on Tuesday. So that's what I'm thinking right now, for the time being, until I can afford to pay an editor to edit this stuff for me. So yeah. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at him. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I don't know. The song sounds good so far, like when I have heard. But man, that ain't it, Chief. Well, I just laid the girls down, and it's time to get some reviews done. Let me move to my room for this, just so I can get that done. But we are at the end of the week, and for my first week for my first week back vlogging, I gotta say, I really did miss doing this. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of challenges and hurdles I gotta overcome. Namely, in relation to space on my phone, I have a few potential solutions that I'm gonna be implementing soon. So yeah, but here we go. Time to get to work and write that damn conclusion, because that's what's left for me to do at this point. Good news. We are about done with news. So I just got 2 reviews to do, and then an interview, and then we're gonna be set. Well, I'm here at work now, and I figured I'd take the opportunity right now to end the why can I not think? Go! I would take this opportunity to go ahead and end this vlog officially, commemorating the first full week, well, nearly full week being back on the vlogging grind. So that's exciting. A lot of cool stuff is coming in the future with TechIt. Just finished a business meeting, and lots of cool stuff is happening, and we are steadily moving forward. I cannot wait to share all this with you guys in the future, but without further ado, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, Rich Makes out.